So hey guys, Ishwaak here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I am gonna build my beast gaming PC, and it's my dream gaming PC, as you want, you can call it. So today we're gonna build it. Let's get started. So guys, my specifications of my PC or the components used are the CPU first, which is AMD's Ryzen 5 3600, and you must be thinking, why did I go with Intel? Because obviously Ryzen offers more threads than cores. Yeah, so this was a basic reason I went with Ryzen. So the processor which I'm using is Ryzen 5 3600, and it comes with 6 cores and 12 threads, and it is an awesome CPU for gaming as well as for streaming. If you want to stream or edit, you can do it very smoothly because of the extra threads given in it. And it also supports SMT, which is simultaneous multi-threading, which is awesome, which is mind-blowing. So this was the CPU which I went, and it was pretty obvious. So guys, the motherboard which I'm using for my PC is coming from MSI, which is B450M Pro VDH. It is awesome motherboard. It is a good motherboard. It is a good B450 motherboard in this lineup, and it is a half-size motherboard, and this supports AM4 socket until 3rd gen RYZEN. And in this we have 4 RAM slots, which in which you can go till 64 GB, and it's awesome. And for the CPU cooler, I'm just going to use the stock cooler which comes with the CPU, and I guess in the future I will upgrade it. So the next component for my PC is the RAM, which comes from CORASIR. This RAM is 90% of the PC builders use this RAM only because it offers great performance. This RAM is CORASIR VENGENCE LPX, yeah, and it is 3000 MHz RAM. Oh, 3000 MHz. I initially thought to go with 3200 MHz, but the Ryzen would not support it and it would just go waste. So I just went with 3000 MHz, and I totally used 16 gigs of RAM, two 8 GB stick, and it's awesome. It looks premium. So the next component of the which is made for a gaming PC, which is known, is the graphics card. And my graphics card which I am going to use for my PC build is coming from ZOTAC, which is 1650 Super, and which offers super performance. With Ryzen 5, it supports awesome. It's literally awesome. So I just went with this RAM because it would support me a lot. And the next main thing, which is the storage. So I went with 2 storage, which is SSD and hard drive. My primary storage would be an SSD of WD Green, and it is 480 GB SATA SSD, not M.2, because my motherboard doesn't support M.2. And I went with 480 GB of SATA SSD, which is mind-blowing, and it offers a great performance. And to store my videos and everything, I use a hard drive coming from WD Blue. It's also the same brand, WD Blue, which is 1 TB hard disk, and which gives a great performance. And the next thing for my gaming PC is my power supply, or also known as PSU. So according to the calculations, 550 watt was enough, but I went with 600 watts because it was in stock, and in future I could upgrade my graphics card to RTX 2080 or RTX 3000 series without any lag or glitch anything. So this 600 watt would be great for my future. And the next thing of my PC is the cabinet, which is ANTEC's DF500 cabinet, which offers full RGB unit, which has 3 RGB fans on the front, and the fans are awesome. They look really OP. So I was just enjoying playing with my PC. So it was great. My experience was great with that cabinet. And in that cabinet, the main thing is that I get magnetic dust filter, and that too not one but two. One of the fans and one on the top, which I would use to apply a radiators or a AIO in future. Oh, literally it was awesome. By seeing the cabinet, my mind was just blown away. So in the cabinet, we also get a PSU shroud to hide all the cables, and you get a RGB controller to also control your RGB fans and RGB lights. So it would give me a lot better. So it is awesome. So I could just put more 1 or 2 fans in the exhaust or something like that. And it also has some in the front, it also has some holes for the air ventilation, and it's a good cabinet for air ventilation. And the next thing for my gaming PC is my monitor, which comes from AOC, and it is curved monitor. It's a curved monitor, and it comes with 75 Hz of refresh rate, and the monitor comes with VA panel, not IPS panel but VA panel. For gaming, IPS panel is not so good, but VA panel is pretty good, and it's 75 Hz of refresh rate. So I would just enjoy playing game at 180p, 75 Hz, 75 FPS or more than that. And the next thing for my PC is gonna be literally beast, which is my keyboard mouse. They're also full RGB keyboard and mouse. Yeah, you heard it right. It's full RGB keyboard and mouse. My keyboard and the combo name is Anti-Sports KM550. The keyboard is awesome. Let me tell you the specs. It has full RGB backlit keyboard, and it has 3 million clicks warranty, and it is awesome. And it has 3 presets, 3 colors and 1 breathing mode, which I personally use my breathing mode because it's awesome. It looks good. And the mouse, what should I say about it? We can change the DPI in it. It has 7 buttons: right click, left click, scroll, DPI plus, DPI minus, and on the sides, front and back. Mind blowing. It just blown my mind when I saw it. And I personally use it as full DPI, but I don't know why, but I like it as full DPI. And the speaker which I'm using is a soundbar by Fingers, and it offers great performance. And the bass is too high, literally too high on it. Whenever I hear some songs, I just enjoy hearing songs. And the main thing for my PC, guess what? The UPS. Yeah, you heard it right. It's the UPS. Because without a UPS, I don't prefer using a PC or anything. Because the UPS which I'm using is a NUMERIC UPS, which would give me around 2 to 3 minutes of battery backup, which is enough to just shut down my PC. And I am even using 150 Mbps Wi-Fi router. And by LAN cable I'm using it, not by Wi-Fi, yeah, obviously. And I also bought a Wi-Fi dongle and a Bluetooth dongle, because in case of emergency I could use them. So guys, let's get started with the build. So for the build, we need a motherboard, and you must place the motherboard on top of the motherboard's box itself. It is a safe platform where you can build the PC. Then you must just take the processor, which is Ryzen 5 3600, and just, as you can see, there is a slot given for the processor. So first you must just open the lever and take the processor out and match the triangles. And one more warning, so please don't touch the CPUs behind, because there is a lot of pin which could break and a processor could get damaged. So just match the triangle and then just put it. And then after that you must just safely lock the lever down till it locks up. Then you must apply thermal paste on your processor, but my stock cooler comes with pre-applied layer of thermal paste, so I need not to apply it. Then I must just make it in a crisscross manner and tight the screws of it. Then the next thing, which is the RAM. I am using 2 RAMs, as you know, but there are 4 slots, so in which slot I should put? In my motherboard, it is not necessary to put in any slot. You can just put it randomly on any slot, but usually on motherboards you must put on second and fourth slot on the motherboard. So now my CPU is ready and my motherboard and CPU and RAM are ready. And the next thing is that we should just assemble all the things on the cabinet. So the safe place to hold the motherboard is from its stock cooler, the dock. So now we must just put our cabinet down, and before putting the cabinet you must just put the power supply inside the power supply shroud, and the fan must face down, not facing up. It must face down. That is a very important thing. You must face the fan down, and then just lock all up and then apply screws on it. Then after that I just laid my cabinet down and put my motherboard on it, and after putting my motherboard on it I just screwed the motherboard I just screwed the screws which came with my motherboard itself. So it was pretty easy for me. Each of you can do it. And then the next component is my graphics card. So my graphics card, which I'm using 1650 Super, so I must just place it in the PSI slot given down of the RAM slot. Down of the RAM slot. And I just forgot to tell one thing, that you must apply IO shield. You must apply IO shield before putting the motherboard inside. Then you must remove the sides where the outputs are given. Like in my graphics card I have a display port, a HDMI port and a DVI port. So according to that you must just remove the screws and just put it. After that, the very easy thing is that to put your SSD and hard drive. In my cabinet I got 2 SSD slot where I can just put 2 SSDs and 2 hard drives also. So it was pretty easy for me to just manage the cables because of it. So I just put it in and connect all the SATA power, PSI power, the fan and everything to the motherboard, and that's it. My PC is ready now. So guys, if you want same PC related content in my channel, then please do like and comment down below to just let me know that I should make this kind of video or not. And I am literally happy to play in my PC, and after this video I'll just go and play in my PC. And I will bring lots of videos for you like GTA 5, Valorant, CSGO, and because of PUBG ban I can't play PUBG, but I'll also play Call of Duty Mobile. Guys, this PC is built by Hari Computers. If you want to build a PC but your parents are not allowing you, so you can just contact him. He also sends the components and he could just build your PC and ship all over India. And I will give his phone number in the description down below. If you guys know Tamil, it's well and good because he is also Tamilian and it would be fluent to converse, but okay, it's fine if you don't know Tamil. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you like my video, then please do like, and if you want same content, then please do comment down below that make PC related content. And if you want a setup too, then also please do comment. Whatever you want, please do comment. And if you want same such videos, then subscribe my channel. I could bring such videos if you just inform me, otherwise I won't know. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, then please do like, subscribe and comment down below. Meet you in the next video. Till that, bye bye. And one more thing I would like to say in this video, I am giving away 2 things, which is World of Warships. One is 500 rupees World of Warships gift card, and one is the add-on. And if you want to participate in the giveaway, then please do subscribe my channel and like my video and comment down #giveaway. Then I'll just choose a lucky winner for my giveaway. And that's it for this video.